play, so I put it on. She be in it, she just made a beat. I got rolling over, speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my this say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow, harvest getting.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Blake Grupe out and ready to send this away. And we're off and running from Orlando. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Eckler. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here's 2nd and 7. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
New set of downs for him from the 46. They're going to toss it to Eckler. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Second and 6 coming up here. On the give, here's Eckler. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Daniels. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the fumble recovery is made. They had gotten the ball moving, Brock. We're seeing some progress on their debut possession.
They were following the script well, but of course, nobody scripts a turnover.
No, they don't. So does that totally erase the positives that they could otherwise take away from that opening drive?
Yes and no. I mean, every possession is such a premium in this league, but you do know we can move this ball. We just got to take better care of it.
And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Go street.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
Running once more with Miller. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
79 Broncos. Set it. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Dragon 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Throwing his Rattler. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
A 34-yard attempt.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one is going to get them on the scoreboard.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
And go.
Handoff now to Eckler. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go now.
From the 32. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Out of the gun, Daniels. Complete, it's McLaurin. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Again, Daniels to the air. Throw complete to Eckler. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 coming up here. from the 28. Able to find Dotson here. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that gives them first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Let's go.
From the red zone now. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have second down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. Running right, it's Eckler. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 3 yards on the run. It's going to be third and goal.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical third down call.
So now, here's third and goal. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Come on, set.
Straight ahead, here's Miller. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Back now, pressure on its way. That's brought in by Miller. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return with more NFL action right after this. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They have it on 3rd and 5.
70 range. Set, go.
Looking to throw, Rattler. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Commanders will go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Daniels. He fires one deep down the right sideline. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And it sets up 2nd down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
He's got it, room to run. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And the Saints go in nickel, 3rd down. Now Daniels to throw. Ertz reels it in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That's good for 7 yards. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing from the gun here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. He has the 1st over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Picked off by Tyrann Mathieu. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Go! Bison, 60 Bison. Smash! Ready?
Now an inside handoff to Miller. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
Again, it's Miller. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Come on, set! Buffalo 18, Warriors 70. Trap 60, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Now Rattler. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Commanders have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
On 1st down, here's Eckler. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Daniels back to throw. It's Dotson on the catch. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers, or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
It's 2nd and goal. Shotgun handoff now to Eckler. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Throwing now, Daniels. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Hawk 70. 18, Pioneer. 18, Rattler. 7 Pirates. 79 Bronco. 60 Bobcat.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That finds Miller complete. And he got this this close to midfield before going out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. From the gun, a give to Miller. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner, stopped for just 1 yard.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Here we go, here we go. Check go.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Let's go. Dragon 60. Come 19. Come 19. 19 Lion. Hut, hut.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And a fair catch made here at the 17. So no return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Throw complete to Sinnott. And the nice pickup ends beyond the 35 as he goes out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st. Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. It's taken in by Eckler. Rolling into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 26. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Mustang 19. Here we go. Set. Rig alert. Rig alert. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
3rd and long for him here. Got Sinnott. It's complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. The defense calls a timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Out of the gun, Daniels escapes the pocket, and he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Short side option here. He's running left. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1, more times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for 1st down.
70 Range. Buffalo 18. Warrior 70. Trap 60. Trap 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hunt, hunt.
Rattler setting to throw. That one is caught left side of the field. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Right here.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He put everything he had in. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. That is Michael Davis. And the Commanders take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know he just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
Here we go. Ready?
Looking to throw. He's looking deep once again. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. So we're at halftime of a lopsided contest thus far. One team with a whole lot of adjustments to make during the break. Now we'll send you across town to the Creative Village in our studios for Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. Hunt.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Mike Sandra still makes the play. And the Commanders will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Ready? Go!
To throw, Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Jahan Dotson. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Come on, set!
Defense showing blitz, Daniels. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Saints will get set to take over.
Here we go, set! 70 Lions! Ready?
On the give, it's Miller. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Dragon 60! Check go!
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And the Commanders get home, they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Set! Come 19! Come 19! Hut, hut!
Here he is on 3rd and long. To the outside and complete to Olave. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
Let's go now!
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's Rattler. Caught by Miller. Escapes a defender. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
Mustang 19! Panther 11! Panther 11! Hut!
From the 36. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Tried getting it to Chris Olave. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
70 Rangers! 70 Rangers!
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That's caught for the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check, Panther. Go.
Handoff here for Miller. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Handoff now to the receiver. Strong running inside the 30. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game, and he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
Let's go.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Riggs. Street. Ready?
This is Alvin Kamara with it. Makes a cut to the... And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Handoff headed right, Eckler. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out. Because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
It's taken in by Sinnott. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
I'm sure coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Blitz is there, and he goes down. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints take over off their 3rd interception of this game.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
They run. It's Miller. And he hauls it across for the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints parlay the interception into points. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the grab game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. On the run, it's Eckler. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Let's go now. Go.
Daniels now. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Daniels back to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 24 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first. New set of downs for him at the 38.
19 Tiger.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. That one intended for Jahan Dotson. So 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Again, Daniels to the air. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Whew, I think the coverage got away with one right there, Kate. There was actually space, and if that throw came out 1 second earlier, it could have been 6.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. He's trying to go deep again. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender waiting that rep. That brings up 4th down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time. Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Check.
Trying the right side with Miller. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Let's go. Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Here's 2nd and 14. And they pick him off again. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Commanders' ball. A chance at a win if they can hang on to their lead through the 4th. Third and 4 coming up now. From the gun, it's Daniels. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Miller with it. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Rattler back to throw. The screen pass falls incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Pioneer. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready?
From the gun on 3rd down. And they pick him off again. Mike Samuel makes the play. And the Commanders take over as he records his 10th career INT. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Along the right sideline, there's space. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Austin Ekeler touchdown. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Ready. 7 Pirates, 79 Broncos. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
Now Rattler. He's going to push one deep down the right. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Dragon 60. Cup 19. 19 Lion.
Rattler setting a throw. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Here comes the Saints punting unit. Lou Hedley will kick it away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And he's just going to fair catch that one at the 24-yard line. No return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles.
They'll start the drive with Ekeler. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Staying with Ekeler. He loses the football. And the fumble recovery is made. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st. On the give, here's Ekeler. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Running with Ekeler again. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go, set.
Here's Daniels. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. Man, it'll be their football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set up. Mustang 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Hook.
Throwing from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 2nd down.
Set. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Buffalo 18. Warrior 70. Ready.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Throw right side, and that one's hauled in. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Let's go now. Trap 60. Trap 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Pioneer. Go.
Throwing is Rattler. Oh no, they get him yet again! Benjamin St. Juste picks it off. And he makes the Husker. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Set.
A give right side to Miller. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
18 Rattler. 18 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Set up.
2nd and 3. This is complete to Olave. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
79 Bronco. Ready, ready. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready, ready.
Rattler to the air now. That's brought in by Miller. Jukes one defender, and he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go, here we go. Dragon 60. Cup 19, Cup 19. 19 Lion. Take go.
From the 48. Quick hitter complete. Give him 13 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Buffalo 18. Hut, hut.
They are throwing it again. Throwing deep for the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Go! Warriors 70. Trap 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
He'll throw it yet again. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Ready? 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Pioneer. Ready?
Desperation time on 4th down. And they pick him off again. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And the Commanders take over on his 11th interception of the campaign. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 18 Rattler, go.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. That's Demario Davis. And the Saints are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And the defender comes away with it.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
60 by 6.
Now the shotgun give to Eckler. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Wow, they're going to pass it here. That pass caught by Dotson. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30. Give him 9. So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. So they sent it to a second set of eyes in New York, and the call on the field is confirmed. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Completed here to McCaffrey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
That one's complete, right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Again, Daniels to the air. And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Got a man, McCaffrey has it. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. So score this as a win for the Commanders.